Thank you. And let us, as I was mentioning, forget the world for a while so that we can dive into Maharaj's world. And I've thought of few ideas, and I think you may also have come up with some nice ideas. We will spend next few hours so that we can make the best of this special occasion. Yeah. What we will do is we will start first with Maharaj Paduka Abhishek. So everyone can come and do the Abhishek in turns. Yeah. And we will do Guru Puja in parallel. Yeah.
Please start Zoom link.
Yeah.
Share the link because I can.
Sharing the link, maybe someone who subscribed can do it. I think. We can't. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Bando Moi Savadana Ate Bando Moi Savadana Ate Guru Charana Padma Chitete Koriya Kya Adana Kori Ho Mane Acha Enti Harana Kori Ho Mane Acha Shri Guru Charane Rati Aise Uttama Gati Shri Guru Charane Rati Aise Uttama Gati He Prasade Pure Sarva Asha Prasad Pure Sarva Asha Prasad Pure Sarva Asha Chakshudan Dilo Jai Janme Janme Prabhu Jai Chakshudan Dilo Jai Janme Janme Prabhu Jai Hridaya Gyan Hriday Prakashito Hridaya Gyan Hriday Prakashito Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Loke na loke Rajivana Loke na loke Rajivana Prabhupada Patita Pavana Prabhupada Patita Pavana Aha Prabhu Karo Daya Dev More Pada Jaya Prabhu Karo Daya Dev More Pada Jaya Ah Prabhu Karo Daya Dev More Pada Jaya Prabhu Karo Daya Dev More Pada Jaya Deveja Duisburg Bhuvana Deveja Duisburg Bhuvana Jaya Gurudeva 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Jai Guru Deva Jaya 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 Guru Deva Jai Guru Deva Jaya 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 Guru Deva Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare बोलने से कदम कनन महाराज की जय।
I mean, we can go like that forever. Just conscious of time. We get into the next part of the event. So, I think we are very, very indebted to the blessings of Maharaj that we have got in either his guidance, counseling, blessing, everything that we received, and that made us to get into this wonderful family. So, welcome. We are part of this nice family, and this is not just taken for granted. Why? Because Maharaj is very, very specific when he is initiating some. He is not just out of only compassion, but he also is seeing, oh, there is something that he can offer in the project of Maharaj, in the project of Srila Prabhupada. And of course, there are moments where we liked his kirtans, there are moments where we liked his katha, we liked his guidance, and sometimes for me, I find it very touching just to see Maharaj. Yeah, even if he's very far, if I see him in that saffron shining, radiating, that itself is enough. Yeah, so that's why usually I also say, do we really need to ask something? Because the darshan itself is a blessing. And I think you also all have in the next minutes or next few hours, what we will do is we will hear some what Maharaj said and also reflect ourselves where we are. Yeah, because this is a recorded but very powerful. All the classes of Maharaj are very impactful, and on this occasion we can hear them again and see how I am able to connect with my commitment. So maybe if that is the theme we could see. First, maybe Satish Prabhu will play a kirtan just to see the energy of Maharaj. Yeah, we all know there's nothing that we are need any introduction there, but we are blessed that Maharaj is all rounder, which means his kirtans are very touching. Mm. And we can start from there today, and then we go one by one other things. Maybe you turn to the screen there, and yeah, we can see that. And of course, Maharaj is also seeing. We are seeing with Maharaj. I remember that day when I was in Vrindavan, where Maharaj was sitting just here when I was in the hall, and maybe I could see the same thing now. Maharaj is in the chair, I was on the floor, and we are watching what was happening. You remember that drama that they were doing a theater performance? Anyone? That there was some, yeah, you remember Gopa Kumar pastime? Yeah, there was this where how Gopakumar is going from one place to other place, from one person to other person. You remember Krishna Kirtan Prabhu? He played this cymbals, and immediately everyone was. Yeah, he created this ethereal experience. At that time, Maharaj was just sitting next to me in the chair and watching. So
So we can offer now, or what is the plan?
we can offer maybe later when we get into exercise. For now, we are hearing, seeing Maharaj. So when we need, we can do in.
Yeah, just let us know. Then,
But you all can come, right?
yeah,
Or
we will come back. Just to, we thought now is our, that's why
okay,
we are coming.
yeah,
How
okay.
much time it is?
It is 1 hour 20 minutes.
Is it okay
But
for
1 hour 20 minutes will have breaks in the middle.
In the meantime,
Because
I will serve teas.
yeah, you can give teas.
Tea already
That can go on. Or maybe you can give tea now in 5 minutes
I
and
will
then we
give now.
start.
Yes,
While you do that, we do kirtan.
yes.
Play them. And maybe part of you can bring the camera streaming just to the screen. You can go closer. We go. Full screen? Full screen is possible? Lakshan side ko వచ్చేసి అవునా What I'm telling you, I saw that comment. Instagram experts how to make full screen. Nothing
Intent depth is like that only. Cannot move.
good. So then we
Maybe this kirtan available in YouTube.
it is there.
YouTube will come.
I just want to have only that part, but we could go there. You can pause the video. Pause the video. Last year.
I think we can't pause those. How do we switch off the camera first? It's normally because it's live. Yeah, it's live. Should we switch off the camera? I'll tell you.
We are going to hear a very nice class, and in that class there is also Maharaj Kirtan as a starter, and from there we will take it. Yeah, maybe. Satish, we can get your laptop there, and then it's easy. So, you're not able to.
No, we can't turn off the video. We play the second.
Okay. Yeah.
You can take the focus on Radha Shyam Sundar.
Is it like that? You have to send. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
From 20 minutes.
Now 18 minutes.
Shri Shri Krishna Balaram ki jai, Shri Shri Radha Shyam Sundar ki jai, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnavin ki jai. Hare Krishna. So time has already moved along again. That's what time does. The nature of time is that we are beginning under a sat avikar. Everything comes into being. Everything will grow. Everything will flourish. Give us some byproducts, dwindle, and ceases to exist. So our meetings are also going through these stages, and I think we're coming now to the latter stages of this meeting, and yeah, so many are coming to say goodbye, and I was calculating if say you come in groups, then let's say 200 people come to say goodbye, times 5 minutes is 1,000 minutes. is over 15 hours of saying goodbye. So I'm just saying good to those who are leaving. I'm saying goodbye here. Not because I'm cold, not because I have no heart, not because I don't care, but sheer mathematics is 15 hours. It's just like, it's a bit over my head. As I say, yesterday I opened the doors and there was a flood. And a flood of kindness, a flood of affection. So such exchanges are important, they are valuable. At the same time though, it's gradually we're coming to the transition where we say, you carry my desire in your heart. My desire is that you really connect with Srila Prabhupada. How nice here in Vrindavan. Prabhupada on his Vyasa-san, don't you like his lions? I like his lions very much. They are they look like real lions. They have the brown color of real lions, and they are, the right size. Prabhupada's house, so many nice paintings, each telling us, so much about Prabhupada's meditation. So please connect to Srila Prabhupada. Vrindavan was one of those temples that had a full set of Srila Prabhupada's letters before they were widely available, because nowadays internet, nowadays database, nowadays it's not difficult to read Srila Prabhupada's letters, but it used to be something very rare. They were not published. They were not available. The archives situated in LA, yes, they were keeping copies. And then a few temples had, so Vrindavan had. And every day a different letter would be there on Srila Prabhupada's desk. Daivi Shakti Mataji was looking after the house during Srila Prabhupada's presence. So she strictly carried on that tradition that every day a new letter would appear on Srila Prabhupada's desk, and still now. Did you already go today and read the letter? So you could. It's possible. Used to be a time that everyone would do that because, to make that connection with Srila Prabhupada and to understand how Srila Prabhupada, through his letters, was managing his worldwide movement. It was a different time, less connectivity. Now we're living in the age of connectivity. Did you also connect on the plane when you were flying here? You could have. Many airlines now offer free Wi-Fi in the air, or you pay a nominal fee. So connectivity. Srila Prabhupada would send devotees, one or two, to open up countries, young people. Yes, to open up temples. Yes, I wish that you open up temples. That would be so nice if you would. If instead of working in an ordinary job, right, you would just instead go and preach and just say, we'll do it. We'll start a temple. We'll run it. We'll somehow live by that. And through that temple, we'll influence thousands of people. Well, that's much more exciting than just, okay, job, pays the bills, yes. Altar, yes. Deity worship, yes. But how about the great transcendental adventure, being part of the great, not just being part of the Hare Krishna movement. The earlier days of this movement didn't matter. brahmachari, sannyasi, householder, didn't matter. Everyone was part of mainstream preaching. Everyone was somehow or other involved, right, in, driving the mission. So then things changed, and now we've often been referred to as a congregational movement. Yeah? We are now a congregational movement, and there are many programs which we are having for ourselves. Having nice gatherings, coming together, and there's usually pizza and cake, and we are meeting, and it's very enlivening for ourselves. Oh God! And then we invite Swamis, and Swamis are bored stiff. Because Swamis are revolutionaries. They want to change the world. They want to see that we are somehow or other bringing more and more people to Krishna consciousness. Some, they just do it. They go out on book distribution. When someone writes me a letter and say I'm going out on book distribution, that's hey, those are the letters I like to read. They're fun letters. They are the messages. Yes, send me the scores. Yes, sacred street parties or whatever you want to call it. I mean, great. This is the spirit of somehow or other reaching out. This is something, if that is important. Was important when Srila Prabhupada was here. And whatever was important when Srila Prabhupada was here is still important today. That you should understand. Although the times have changed very much, I appreciate that. Everywhere in the world, we're living in a different world, different generation. But what was important to Prabhupada was something timeless, something always relevant again. So this is something all of us can do, to always turn to Srila Prabhupada and just see what he stressed. And what am I supposed to stress? The same thing, obviously, right? The work is not finished. The whole world is not Krishna conscious yet. So then, and yes, let's have nice prasadam. I'm all for it. Let's have nice kirtans together. But then let us also go out. So we've met in Vrindavan. Yeah. It's now my service to stay here. That's my service. It's not the service of all of you. All of you also have to still carry on, and you still have to go back to all places of the world and spread Krishna consciousness. Yeah. That has to be done. Yeah. Somehow. And anyway, that's where I begin today, because I thought of Srila Prabhupada's lions. I like those lions. Prabhupada himself is known as the Simha Guru. His spiritual master was known as the Simha Guru, the lion amongst spiritual masters. And it is clear that Srila Bhaktisiddhanta, amongst his disciples, had one lion. Yeah? And so I'd also like a few lions, not here, but out in the world, lions who are trying to do something extraordinary. Yeah. Let there be festivals. Look at Indra Maharaj, I mean, so many festivals, so many people got involved in his festivals. I mean, it's something extraordinary. Yeah. Others did it more simple, but Tribhuvannath did festivals in Africa, not as fancy as Maharaj, but he did really grassroots festivals, going into African villages and doing festivals, and just go. Okay, you don't have to go into African villages, but but let us do festivals. And those who are in Africa, they can do something for Africa. Everyone can do in their own place. So put on a festival. Festivals are powerful. These are still the same old things that make devotees, bring devotees together, that make this movement something to be part of. Yeah? When there are big festivals, okay, yeah, I'll get into that. I'll be part of that. So, because that is the nature of the spiritual world. Every moment, a festival, the celebration of the glories of Krishna, the celebration of the name of Krishna, the celebration of being together with other devotees. What else to do but to have a festival, to celebrate? So that's why also I tried. Let's go to Vrindavan and let us celebrate the glories of Krishna. What else is there to do? Avyakta kalatvam, not a moment is wasted, not a moment. Every moment, every moment, nama gana sadaruchi, every moment used to glorify the Supreme Lord, to chant the name of the Lord with taste, every moment, some devotional service. People ask me, is there anything else you would like me to do? Well, make devotees. Make devotees. Yeah? If each of you makes 10 devotees, well, times 500, hey, that's 5,000 devotees. That's not bad. Only 10. It's not so many. If time, even in your life, if you can make 10 devotees, still, that's something. 100 is also good. 1,000. How far hard to take Krishna consciousness on. Srila Prabhupada would say, Yara Dikit Taraka Krishna Upadesh Amara Gyai Guru Hai Tare Desh. That everyone should act as a spiritual master. Does anyone have a fisherman's friend somewhere? Any singer? No. You have.
Satish Prabhu goes to give it. No, thank you.
Yes.
So lights on, shutters up. Oh, we can also keep it like that. Light is there.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
So, yeah. Of course, there are few more to come, but if too many comes, then we may miss something what we hear. So, I was thinking how we can spend time for a while to reflect ourselves, yeah, and address one question, which that mainly, yeah, it need not be only initiated disciples, but also whoever knows Maharaj. But the question is, why Kadamba and Maharaj? Why His Holiness Kadamba Maharaj? That was special that you found and accepted him as your guru. So maybe you can think about that. Let's take I think 2 minutes or so, and then share if you would like to, and then yeah, you can, or you can.
Production.
You can. I think there should be some pause. If there is no pause,
Oh,
take a postcard, what you call post-it.
okay.
Stick to the camera.
Oh, okay. Just a white card.
You have, Vibhu?
Turn like this, no?
Or you turn this side.
Yeah.
Maharaj, you can mute the voice. That is possible.
Yeah, muting is possible, yes,
Yeah,
because
mute the
could
voice.
be experience could be personal, yeah.
in the bathroom. So I understood that after when Maharaj was in hospital, the DSP came and he gave the gun. It is the time to for you to shoot whoever tried to shoot you. So Maharaj laughed and he left that one. I don't want to, that one. So this is the quality of a sadhu. So much like we may behave sometimes like a sadhu, but the tolerance is we have some limited also. No? So Maharaj in that situation also, just he laughed and he gave the gun back to the DSP. So I found that much of compassionate toward the people. So then I thought that this is the person to whom I should surrender. So I choose Kadamba Swami Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much. Who's next? Chitramala Mataji. I think I'll have to pick the names so that we save time. If you are ready. If you can come, then we all can see. You can parallelly see. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Before joining SCON, so when Gauranga was born, that time we started our japa and all. So one day, Prabhuji started Kirtan on TV. So I was in my bedroom and I was just listening. So and I was dancing and I thought, ki, who is he? Then I came to that room and I saw, ki, wow, what a wonderful Kirtan. So that blows away my mind. So I started my ISKCON journey through hearing his Kirtan first. And yeah, because it takes me to the other world. His Kirtan, mind-blowing Kirtan he does. And secondly, his kind nature, which inspires me. So yes, his Kirtan and his kind nature. Hare Krishna.
After Chitramali Mataji.
You have to speak first.
Chitramali Mataji, are they separate? Yeah? Whoever comes now, they have to give the next name. Adhyasa Prabhu.
Reaction. Yeah. Instant reaction. Instant reaction.
For him, it's like rolling chapati. Hare Krishna. Thank you for arranging this wonderful program. Oh, just testing. Testing sound or attention? Because in hand, every vibration is actually breaking. It's like, just like Chitramalin mentioned that, yeah, we used to, before Gauranga was born, we used to listen Maharaj Kirtan. So it was like his Kirtan was going on TV all day. So, and we used to like his Kirtan during that day. And since that day, we started his Kirtan and used to also listen his Katha, short videos and long Katha also. And we did not know that time that he would be our guru, but somehow or other we started liking his Kirtan and Katha, and like she said, his kind nature we observed in many Kathas, that how he dealt with his disciples, and also like Prabhuji, Sudha Prabhuji, that he initiated one class with where Maharaj gave a lecture online where we all participated.
So that time also we saw him. Yes, and then gradually we started hearing more and more katha, which we sparked a light in our heart. And I would say that the main reason is Sudha Prabhu, so who developed a faith and interest in taking initiation. Otherwise, we were thinking that we would take later, and and now I think
Going to India, right?
yeah, that was the plan. And now I think that if we would have stuck to that point, then we would never take initiation. So yes, ye- yes, I think so. That was it. Thank you.
Whom are you calling next? So I know whom will Ramlal Prabhu call next. Very cooperative God family.
Okay, I think my first, I would say not interaction we can say, but the first encounter with Maharaj was uh, due to the mercy of Sudama Prabhu. He one day just called us. We are going to Radha Desh. I only heard that time about Radha Desh. It's a nice castle and temple. That time I was not that much interested into these things. For me, okay, it's nice day trip. Okay, let's go. We can have darshan also. I was not aware whether that there is a Vas Puja of Maharaj. I said, okay, let's go for a darshan. So we went with him. We had a nice previous evening. We stayed in a tent, nice camping, and then they said, "Are coming for Mangal Aarti?" 4:30. No, I will stay back with the children. You all go. And then morning. But I went, I think, at 7 o'clock for the Darshan Aarti, and after that there was. I still remember, like I was changing Ninad's, or I was making him ready or something. I was still outside the temple room, inside the entrance of the temple. Yeah, but outside, I mean, there is a big corridor, big corridor. I was just there. A lot of people were there, and then all of a sudden, like I saw Keshav Swami, like 3, 4 tall brahmacharis. They came, and in between them was one Swamiji. Yeah. I'd only heard, okay, Prabhuji has a guru, his name is Kadamba Kanana Swami. I never seen him. Yeah. But I could realize that when he came in, like everybody was bowing down, and I was in the middle of like holding dhoti of Ninad, but okay, instantly I also bowed down, and Maharaj looked at me and he smiled. Okay, I mean, then I realized, okay, I think he must be the Maharaj. Okay. And then, okay, it was a very nice class, and what was really, or rather, not amazing, but rather overwhelming for me was to see how many devotees had gathered for the Vas Puja, and they all are like from different places, like from Australia, from South Africa, USA. Then I was really thinking, I mean, yeah, he must be a very powerful personality, because that's why he could attract so many people from different places. And then I mean, I always looked at Maharaj as, okay, he's a big personality, a great leader. Yeah, and maybe I was more on the material platform, so he could easily impress me with all those material qualities, so to say. Yeah. I used to always get the dose of spiritual things from then Radhika. Yeah, so she used to tell, okay, Maharaj sings nice. I said, yeah, he sings nice. But yeah, that's okay. I mean, because I couldn't that much connect, because maybe I was not at that platform as yet. Yeah, so I always enjoyed his kirtans, but I enjoyed more his classes than the kirtan. And whenever somebody meets me, they used to say, "Oh, Kadamba Swami, his kirtans are so beautiful." I think his classes are more beautiful for me. So I think I was at a different platform, because what I really liked is like his very practical approach to Krishna consciousness, which was really good. Yeah, because because I was not very serious about it. So some of the lectures, like I used to that time listen also to Loknath Swami, and he used to talk sometime very serious, and I used to think, I think it may be too much for me. And the very first time when I met Maharaj in Gauradesh, it was maybe 15-20 minutes of interaction, but I don't know, like it was really a very deep interaction. I don't know why. I just opening up my heart. I told, okay, this is what I think, that I cannot connect to Krishna because of this, that, and all, or I think I already connected to Krishna. I was also the cry. No, I was not really crying, but yeah, it was all coming out. The Maharaj said, don't worry too much. I mean, this is all happens. I mean, because we practice or we like certain God because of our past, lives, that we pray that particular God. So I was always worshipping Dattatreya. I was somehow, I don't know, I could reveal everything to Maharaj that, okay, I worship Dattatreya, he's also Vishnu Tattva. Then why do I need to worship Krishna? Maharaj said, okay, don't worry too much. Just start reading Bhagavatam. Just read 2 verses every day and you will understand. He didn't say anything else. Yeah. And that was really good. I mean, then I started reading Bhagavatam, and really, I mean, that started building my faith in Krishna. And that's because of Maharaj mercy. Yeah. So I think that was really wonderful. So that's what I said. Like I always like that very practical approach of Maharaj. He didn't take like a big time in convincing me why Krishna is the supreme personality. He just said, okay, just read 2 verses of Bhagavatam. It will take 10 minutes maximum. If you have more time, read more. But it's okay. And that really worked. So I really see Maharaj as like a big leader. Then I revealed or I started revealing about the Maharaj quality later. So even at the time of initiation, to be honest, I was not very convinced about that. Okay, he is my spiritual master. Maybe I was lucky, and I always found myself in that situation. Like some things were like kind of imposed on me, and then I later revealed that okay, that was the best thing to happen. Yeah, so that way I said okay. At the time of initiation, also like I said okay. I mean, if that's going to happen, it's good for me. I have faith in Dattatreya. He will give me a good guru. So I just prayed like that. I went, and then I started hearing more about Maharaj, more listening about Maharaj from other devotees and all. And then I always thought, okay, I think it was a good decision. And yeah, I mean, honestly, like there is a lot to read and listen from Maharaj, and yeah, and also we can see that also through the kind of devotees he developed. Like Keshav Swami is the best example. He is a great leader, and that shows that he was mentored, developed by Maharaj. So how great Maharaj is, yeah. So yeah, it's a big legacy. I can like talk for a lot of time, but yeah, I mean,
Time again.
yes.
A few more questions.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Keep coming. Oh, he has so many. So
Yeah.
nice. I know whom you will call.
Maybe let's bring some spiritual background. I provided more material background, so now Ratikili will give more spiritual
You
background.
will ask Rupa Manjari. But anyway, you will call. I know.
And then she will pass that baton.
Yeah.
But just one sentence. Or 2 sentences. More sentences.
You can come more closer. I think this Prabhu has set up like that. Yes. That you are more close to Maharaj. Not in thoughts, but also.
Hare Krishna, and thank you for making us recap all the days, what we have spent, and really speaking, we have not spent much time with Maharaj. We got to know him after he left, and through his devotees and his books. Thanks to Sudama Prabhu and Rupa Manjari Mataji for
getting us into Radha Desh for the first time. My first, as Ram Raga Prabhu explained, that we happened to be in Radha Desh. But I remember when I didn't see him for the whole day. Only when he was giving and distributing the cake on his Vyasa Puja in 2019. You just introduced me to him that she's Radhika. And that was the first eye contact I could have with Maharaj. And he just blinked, seeing as if he knew. That was the only, but I took time to understand him. And yeah, the first thing was his kirtan, his voice. His voice was, I was searching that voice. I didn't know that who is speaking. There was somebody speaking, but in that so big crowd, I didn't find that orange dress person, whoever it was. I never saw him for the whole day. And I was thinking, such a beautiful voice, some husky, something is there in that voice which is so attractive, or it is magnetizing myself to him to hear him more. He was not singing, he was just talking. And that was very much catchy for me. But then it was a period when I was understanding him, knowing him. But for the first time, when I was like talking to Sudama Prabhu and Mataji for, still I was deciding whether I have to, means I was not sure I should be, it is too fast, or I'd still not at that level that I'm going to take initiation, surrender him or take shelter under him. But then it was very, too much of, like I was not sure about it. I may do some aparadas and it will go to Maharaj. This was my concern. But then the day of when I went to Gauradesh and I had to surrender or take shelter under him, I was the first bencher in front of just Maharaj was sitting in front, and I was the first person. I was not getting place, and he just said like this, come and sit here. And those blue eyes were very, yeah, it was, I said, no, I can't do any, I think he was there, like something was there in my mind, some question was there, and he just answered that right question at the right time, and I had no questions anymore. So I was totally convinced that he's the one. I have done late. Yeah, that moment, blue eyes, I can't forget forever. I feel that, and now I can know more Krishna through him. It's nice that he's been there. I always try to search him, but he's always there, forever present. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Nominate who is the next. I know her. You can't take again, no? Because you can't invite her again. Yes. But next time there is next questions. That time you can.
Hare Krishna. So I remember first time I saw the Maharaj in Gauradesh temple. I still remember, I think maybe this is first time I closely observed any guru. I still remember his dress he wore with a cap, top. And then the first talk we had was Sudam Prabhu was introducing Harika. I was also there. Like Ram Raghav Prabhu said, Maharaj is very practical in giving the suggestions. So at that time he told, I was telling him that I am still not there doing 16 rounds. He was giving very practical suggestions on how to sleep early, how to wake up early, not any spiritual things. But then immediately I remembered Sudama Prabhu was kind enough to introduce me as he's a nice person, he told. Then Maharaj told he's a nice rascal. So this is what I remembered. This is our first meet, I think. Then I remembered the next time that Maharaj is having health issues. And at that time I kind of felt it is bad. That is first time I felt like there is some connection. When it comes to taking the shelter, obviously I know no one will give me the shelter, but Maharaj is kind enough to give me the shelter. I do not have any options to choose from. It is only the question I have, like Mataji told, maybe I will do some aparas. I heard in the classes that okay, it will come to the Guru. That is only the biggest question I had. We were discussing many times at home with Harika. Maybe I am not eligible, so this is not correct. Then you feel like some things will happen automatically. You will get some hints, signals that you don't have any option. So one of them is we were talking exactly at 12 o'clock. At the same point, I am not eligible. This is not right. Then before sleep, we got one message from Sindhuja Mataji in the group that initiation is just a beginning. It's not a perfection. So it is just coincidence. Then you know, okay, you don't have any option. So you get the
after we discussed and you decided no, and then court came.
No, it is even before at our home. We were discussing at home. It is even late night at 12. Actually, we were discussing.
It is all pre-planned.
It is all pre-planned.
Not me.
It is all pre-planned. Exactly. So we were exactly discussing, like Mataji told, I was really not ready that we may make aparads and all. Then this quote came. Then I read, okay, there is something that you should take. You don't have any other option. So it is like that. And so that's how it happened. So we were there at Radha Desh and we took the shelter. And like to say, Maharaj is very kind enough to give shelter to me also, because I know I am not eligible, and he also knows I am not eligible, but somehow he gave the shelter. So I would like to thank also Sudama Prabhu and Guru Maharaj for showing me this path. I never imagined in my life that I will take this path, but it somehow happened. Hare Krishna.
When you interviewed for marriage, na? At that time you didn't ask her? What is our future?
Say, he prayed to Narasimha Swami, na, I should always be in a position to remember the God. Please arrange that situation. So he prayed like this.
This is what I did actually. Before our marriage, I went to Narasimha Dev, and I was thinking maybe I should remember him. Maybe I may not remember him. Let me tell to himself.
To take care.
Yeah.
For marriage, he prayed to Narasimha Swami. He did so many pradakshina, we say, no?
Yeah.
So that time he asked Narasimha Swami, he prayed that maybe Lord, I may forget you, but please hesitate me, to remember you all the time.
Then he sent Mataji to you.
Maybe.
Mataji, Sudama Prabhu, Swami. Full package. Now you are fully protected. Now you are satisfied?
Yes.
Otherwise you go to Simachal.
So you should be careful on what to ask.
Which temple was that, Prabhuji? Where?
In
next plan करेंगे.
So he wants to go there and ask.
He has to take it. Okay.
Prabhuji, tell whose name next. Good. I wanted to. How many questions? Because.
By the way, are we having any time constraint? Anyone? 4 o'clock. Okay. 4 you have to leave or start?
I will start from.
Both are different days.
Hare Krishna.
కొంచెం దగ్గరగా రా, mic.
So maybe one question will ask. Meanwhile also we can do.
Yes, yes. Who were finished now, they can also parallelly offer.
You next.
That is the reason. Okay, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Tejas will get a chance after a few years. This is also CSI Prabhu prayed like that.
Yeah. He is really continuation of last life.
He is already here.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everyone. Yeah, so to start with, actually, that time I was listening to Amarendra Prabhu lectures very much, and so many lectures. I started with 16 rounds and I was doing every day. Then most of the lectures I was listening, even in Bhagavad Gita also, I read like, you need Guru to approach Krishna. So I was immature, I don't know, I was a bit childish because I don't know that much seriousness.
Can you repeat again?
Yes, Prabhuji, yeah. Yeah, so I was going through lectures and so many Amarendra Prabhu videos, all other books also. Then there I read like we need a guru to approach Krishna. So I was praying to Krishna, please show me my guru. Then because I was not matured enough, because taking a guru is such a serious responsibility for the life. That time I was not knowing, just getting guru. Okay, I should get guru for to reach Krishna. So I was please show me Jagannath, please show me some guru to me, like that. I was praying in my heart. So suddenly we are by that time I know Sudama Prabhuji, and that time we had a Zoom call. Then there he introduced Kadamba Kanana Maharaj to all of us. So that time I spoke to Maharaj because I had a question like how to bring Prabhuji also into the path. So I asked Maharaj.
For each other.
Then I asked Maharaj. Maharaj was so merciful that time. First time I looked at Maharaj in the Zoom call. Then I looked into Maharaj's eyes. Then I felt like so I could see so much compassion in his eyes. I was totally kind of feeling, oh, it's a amazing feeling that I spoke to some person I never forget in my life. Then later Rupa Mataji asked us to take Bhakta course. Initially I only made a plan to make Bhakta course, but she asked to Prabhuji also can join. It's not a big thing, just attend, it's okay. Then unexpectedly Prabhuji also said okay, and he took Bhakta course and our Guru Disciple course. All suddenly happened, all of a sudden. Then my in-laws were had to come to our place. I was 7th month that time carrying. So that trip we were in the Radhadesh, and we got a call that their visa appointment was cancelled. So they couldn't come actually, and that's why we could do all these courses and all. And suddenly Maharaj's health was not good, and this announcement came like we have to. And before that we took a shelter also. I had the Maharaj class. I was totally felt so lucky if I can get a Guru Maharaj. I was so happy by hearing the lectures. I was very much satisfied and so happy that he's so compassionate, and his sense of humor in the videos. As Prabhuji said, he's so practical. All these qualities I really was so much amazed and felt so happy. But by Sudama Prabhuji's mercy, compassion for giving this opportunity to us to take shelter with Maharaj. And yeah, so later you all know that. So Prabhuji also had to, with Rupa Mataji's, without Rupa Mataji, these things never happen. So later after kids also we have bit stress. We have a small kid and doing the 16 rounds japa. But so in between I also took whether it's correct or not, sometimes it's a big responsibility how to carry forward with that. Then every time if we don't take this decision, then definitely I would have skipped my rounds and this much seriousness. Of course, I'm not very serious, but still, it was not with the kids. Now we totally divert our life into the other things. So deviation is very much guaranteed if we don't take this kind of commitments. So it was very nice that we took a good decision. I felt without Rupa Mataji, these things never happen. We, because nobody is so merciful like who will think about others. It's okay if it's not working out for them. It's okay. We will leave it like that. People think, but still they really supported us a lot during those tough times and guided us nicely. Even though it's a struggle, but we won the race. We won the life. Yeah. So otherwise we would have defeated. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Invite any kid, Mataji. Achha, she can.
Not much from my end.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. Kadamba Maharaj. I don't know, but from my heart, I feel that it's not this life connection, it's life connection with Maharaj. That's the main answer, maybe. I don't want to speak much. Okay. So, yeah, actually, I was not like, yes, as usual, not like Mataji's, as like Ram Raghav Prabhu or maybe Sesai Prabhu, like that candidate, me too. Prabhuji was looking for the guru. I was like, oh, it's not for me. So Prabhuji told me that, yes, he found. And he said he was keeping hand on him and went together in Simhachalam talking. I was like, wow, nice. That's it. I mean, that personal, that day I thought, wow, people will see us that personally, I mean, care us that personally. Is it possible? Thatuma, Swamiji's, because I came from South India. Okay, Prabhuji is prepared well and took an appointment as well with Maharaj. Okay, I told him all the best. Go. I was seeing Vibhu. He was maybe 6 months baby. So Maharaj they both were going to Simhachalam guest house. Maharaj turned back and searching for someone. I thought maybe Maharaj is searching for some brahmacharis. He called me, you come Rupa. I was like, no Maharaj, I don't come. That was my answer, foolish. He said, come. Then I said, no Maharaj, Vibhu will cry. He's very sensitive. He said, it's okay, come. And he arranged one of Indian guy called, just see him. I wanted to talk with them, I didn't arrange. He himself arranged one person takes care of Vibhu and took me. So there was lot of, they both going through that. I just sat next to them. And yeah, it was a big change in me that he told, you also take shelter. I explained, Maharaj, no, I'm not there, Maharaj, because I'm struggling with Vibhu, because he has some problems, vomiting, and day goes with me like this. He just told one, me, Subhash will take care of you. Is it fine? He's, yeah, who will ask? Even I don't think so. My mother and my father also till now ask me like this. Me, Subhash. Subhash, are you ready? Yes. Both are said, yes. We both are take care of you. It's enough for you? I said, yes, enough. For me, other than that, no need anything else. Yeah. So from that day onwards, I say that he is always there. Whatever I explained him, I'm having the challenges daily. The next day onwards, those challenges didn't rise again. So I feel it's moreover his compassion, kindness, love, and all life's connection with him. That's
So for me, it was more straightforward, more simple. I know Maharaj since my childhood. I grew up with him. I looked at him. I learned from him. And actually, when Arvind Prabhu was there, and they were just playing with me, and they asked, "Who is your spiritual master?" And I was 6, 7 years, and I told Kanana Maharaj. And yes, now it happened for me. Yeah, it was a sudden jump. The initiation in Guru Kadam. I was doing only 1 month before 16 rounds, and it was a sudden jump. But the main reason is I look at Maharaj not like very far away. He's more family. For me, he's family, and many people have different idols. They take athletes or other people, and for me, one of my idols is His Holiness Kankan Maharaj, definitely, and he is the reason how and why I got into kirtan, and he's also the reason why I still do kirtan. It is his instruction, and yeah, that's it. Kirtan, and yeah, I look up to him. That's something.
We didn't prepare.
We ourselves don't know the questions. How to lead what they do.
You are the only one.
No, still preparing.
Still preparing. No, not
First
overall.
question,
See, first question.
why?
What you like in Kanana? What you like?
What you like? No, why? Okay, you can. Whatever you do. Next also part program and
Thank you for arranging this program. I like Kadamba Swami Maharaj because he is the best Kirtaniya and really kind. Hare Krishna.
one sentence, no? He made everything. He wrote end.
Okay, next. Hey, come on, go.
Wow.
Okay.
You can stand and talk.
Hare Krishna. I love Kadamba and Maharaj because he turns people into spiritual people. Hare Krishna.
He had a lot of BMWs.
Turn people into spiritual. See you.
No, say that he turned my father as a...
You. Yeah. I saw him how he turned my father.
Live example.
He was not sure what happens at home later.
Hare Krishna. I like Kadamba Swami because he is very kind and he does like lots of kirtans. I like the kirtans and the kathas also. Hare Krishna.
After I speak, then we start the second next part of the parallelly she can offer. After Prabhuji speaks, we start the next part of ready, and then you can offer. He's ready. Next part is quite exciting. That's it. I don't know. Time you said 4 o'clock. So 3 o'clock we have to stop. So 2:30 we have to wind.
I like his kirtans and his funny jokes and classes.
If you would like to.
Yeah, Prabhuji, you also. What you like in Maharaj?
No, you don't like.
No, I don't.
No, he said.
Hare Krishna. Thank you for inviting me. And actually, I never met Maharaj, but last year I got the opportunity, thanks to Sudama Prabhuji and Rupa Mataji, coming to Vrindavan and for his Samadhi program. And yeah, for me, that was the first time that I learned how the connections between a Guru Maharaj and his disciples is, and how sweet it is, and also how much a lot of the disciples were sharing their stories, the connections that they had, or the experiences that they had with him. And it was a new door opened actually for me, because I never really, because before that I did not take it so much seriously, and I didn't know what actually this means to have a guru and what it means to be a disciple. And to that I got a small glimpse how it can look like. And yeah, I found through his devotees or his disciples, I could find how he was, and I got more and more curious about him. And here and there I saw some quotes or his kirtans, or saw short little videos of him, but before that I didn't pay too much attention to it. And I really liked, like Prabhuji was saying, he's very practical. Sometimes I was struggling with japa, and there was one video that I saw, and also in the caption it was saying that being practical to actually have a proper routine helps to be more consistent and having actually meeting the goal of doing your rounds. And what I also remembered and really like is he said once that he wants his disciples to be remembered as kind disciples. And I really liked it. I don't know why this stuck to me, but I really felt this in Vrindavan. And also when I am around you, I feel his presence because of this kindness that he was preaching or saying to you. So that's all I have to share. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Live people also one question, answer that.
Are they available?
We are on YouTube live.
Not on Zoom live. Okay. But if someone want to call, they can call later. We'll arrange in chat in the group also. How much time? All this time pressure.
But Nadi ఉంటుంది కదా మహారాజ్ గురించి అందరూ ఒక్కొక్క మహారాజ్ గురించి మాట్లాడుతారు.
Okay.
Why Kalukanda?
Why choose Kadamba Swami as a spiritual master?
Hare Krishna. My journey is from only Kadamba Maharaj to why, then to why not, and then back to is it kirtan, is it class, is it the way he mesmerizes with his voice, with his what do you call, someone said funny jokes, or someone said practical point, and all these things. All these are why, maybe for my dull head, because I wanted a material reason. When I saw Maharaj first time, it was in Cologne, Rath Yatra. There was a very nice Rath Yatra, Kirtan. Maharaj did a wonderful Kirtan. Then we all assembled in, what is this called? Kalkburg. There's a big venue you can rent, which is near to the temple. So first half was the Rath Yatra, second half was that indoor program where Maharaj was doing the Kirtan. It was so penetrating, that Kirtan, philosophically now I can say,
what is actually Kirtan is, Maharaj is actually connecting us to Krishna. It is not just like nice music, nice, rather it's more of connecting to Krishna is the main, and who will do that? Spiritual master. So it was already clear that that moment itself, I know that, yeah, after all, yeah, in ISKCON there is the system, and taking shelter, taking initiation is quite interesting because that makes us advance. Then, as it can be only Krishna, only Kadamba Maharaj, but then this question came, but maybe am I taking a quick decision here? The maybe I should talk with him, and I should not just have direct connection by asking him, but also by asking others. How did they develop this connection? While all these things were happening, there is nothing like how I did a strategical approach, how to accept a guru, but Maharaj didn't had any such strategy. Is he really serious? Nothing like that. Whenever I used to ask questions, my way of connecting Maharaj is in the form of questions in the classes, because that's a way where I used to easily get time, right? Otherwise, Maharaj is so busy. If you want an time with him, oh, I have to wait after everyone finishes. But rather, I was making this, and Maharaj always was also very lively giving answers. It's not like, again the same guy is asking again question. Gauranga, better. So the same questions and same no, Maharaj was giving very practical answers, and I think my one of the main reasons was more into this, how I can get this practical way of leading a Krishna conscious life. In that, I was seeing how Maharaj can help me out, and Kirtan is something that is unexplainably connecting there. So how still, I think all of us very well know when Maharaj Kirtan is there. For a very long time, Maharaj Kirtan was my alarm. So if I have to get up morning, that is the best thing, because usually we may not like to get up for an alarm, right? Oh, it's disturbing, kick, 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 kick. So as soon as Maharaj Kirtan comes, or in those days there was also Narsimha prayer that Maharaj did in Simhachal. So why? Because I don't know, there is something, I go helpless to be myself rather to just go with the energy that Maharaj is reminding me. Jeev Jago in a nice way from Maharaj. And Maharaj is, Maharaj likes bhajans, but he's not that much into, he's a Kirtan, a substantial Kirtan cannot be in 1 hour. Yeah. And Maharaj, I think you may have heard, right? Maharaj says, don't invite me if there is a Kirtan for half an hour, or, it should be at least 2 hours, Maharaj says. Which means Maharaj has such a taste for Kirtan that, and that too never kind of going down just to kind of, no, he only takes some break for so that everyone can again, because Maharaj's slow pace is only 2 times 3 repetitions, and again, it's just like you get into a Shatabdi Express. How many stations you have? Very few. As soon as you get into the train, that Rajadhani, but Shatabdi is even more, the fastest train. So Maharaj Kirtan is like that, because I am a kind of guy where if I am given a chance to get down, I can get down at every station and go for a round, and better Maharaj doesn't give that chance. So then he used to hold tightly with not only his katha, with his kirtans, but also exchanges where I had questions. Then whenever I asked, Maharaj gave time, and that really helped me to, as I said, from a question of why Kadamba Maharaj, it can be also others, right? They can also other gurus for a very good reason also. Why not? We were very fortunate. We were very fortunate in 2011, 12, 13, or even before also, Rath Yatras. We used to have so many Maharajas coming. One of the biggest happenings in Germany, and even now also, where Maharajas come, Bhakti Vaibhav Maharaj, Bhakti Vignan Gosam Maharaj, Indradun Maharaj, um, Lokanath Maharaj also came, na, to Kalon Rath Yatra. He came, I think. He came once. Bhakti Charu Maharaj. Um, it is amazing that Prabhupada made such a nice thing where Maharajas keep traveling, otherwise we have no chance. Just imagine if I want to plan and visit any Maharaj, I would keep postponing. Oh, next year, Maharaj, next year. Just like sometimes when we want to do parikram, we always say, this time somehow I didn't plan well, next time I'll plan well. And next time again we can't plan well. But Maharajas are traveling around, and what really is convinced me, because still mind is, I am such a hopeless person that I don't have such a great devotion. I don't have such a seriousness, and but I still was very selfish. I thought, okay, still initiation is important. Who can give me so easily in spite of having so many disqualifications? And I fished Maharaj. I said, okay, I think Kadamkaran Maharaj is very easily approachable. I think he can, and he will not ask too many questions. It would be very easy interview. All these things came from a why to a why not journey. Why not Kadamkaran Maharaj? Which means still I have also I love other Maharajas, also want to like serve them. What mattered was the mood. For me it was main thing, because I should be able to understand Maharaj as he is, so that I can serve him as he expects from me. That is the main thing that was there, and my focus was mainly on that when I was looking. And with Maharaj being approachable, we are in Germany, being in Germany, and be able to seek guidance, because the main thing, relationship between guru and disciple, is the opportunity that we can talk, get the instruction, follow them if we have questions again. So how could we do that? So when we went to Simhachalam, there was this, do you know, who is that Prabhu from London? Kripamoy Prabhu. Janava Harrison's father. He came there for Simhachalam on the Narsimha Chaturdasi. And I was just asking because I also liked his Kirtan. He did Gaurarti, excellent. And then he came from London and English and all. I went to him and asked how to select a guru. Prabhuji didn't say too much. He just showed Kadamkaran Maharaj. Yeah, you should be like him. And then he called, and then Maharaj was asking what, and he was saying, yeah, this is the question. He said, and then Maharaj hold my kurta and he said, come. So yeah, as I said, so how carefully I was thinking, oh, I should be very careful not to make a mistake in this step. But Maharaj, he didn't care if a step is wrong or not, because of the other person, how much is qualified or not. So these are some things which made it very easy for me. And then I understand why he did that. That comes next part. But many more to tell, but why also, as I said, from why to why not, and only why, that remaining third part is that he also liked. It's not that okay. It's not only that I am asking. I know some I know some devotees who were asking some Maharajas, can you accept me as your disciple? Maharaja said, no, I somehow didn't feel connect with. So maybe you can look for someone else. So that why only Maharaj is mainly because Maharaj also felt that connection that he wanted that we can get into this relation. Hare Krishna. Okay. We will play that video that Satish Prabhu want to share with us. Yeah, this is there. Okay. No, while offering he said we could put class. Or we don't have time. Because under time pressure we have to kind of adjust.
No, by now we put the class, carry on. While offering, again we will speak next question.
Okay.
Everyone has to speak all things now. Only question.
Okay. So continuation from the same video.
The same video that
Yes, the same one. Shall I play? Or?
No, place it.
I'll place, you play. You can set this up, he'll play the video.
Yours is striped ones. I don't take striped ones. Yes, thank you so much. Very good. Yeah. So we here in Vrindavan, there is meant to be concentrated Krishna consciousness, right? More dense. Here, naturally, Krishna consciousness becomes dense. It becomes more intense. It's more in the foreground. It's everywhere. Krishna is being worshipped. Everywhere there are places related to Krishna. And we experience that all of us at the same time have to deal with the tapasya element that is the price that we pay to be here. This is tapasya is part of staying in Vrindavan. And that tapasya is gradually stripping us of so many artificial things that we normally rely on. Right? It's just all these things, all the materials, arrangements that normally are nicely in place. Here, it's not quite working like that. And as a result, here we are confronted with our attachments. Here we are confronted and we are forced to renounce. Vrindavan naturally makes one more renounced. Of course, renunciation is not in itself enough to develop love for Krishna. It's not one of the 64 limbs of bhakti. it is a preliminary thing, but it does have value. And in this modern age, it is important. So I would like you to continue regularly coming to Vrindavan. That's very important. You all came now on relatively short notice. You did well. Keep on coming. Make that relationship with Mayapur and Vrindavan very strong. Make it an intrinsic part of your spiritual life to just develop a relationship with the Dham, right? And that relationship doesn't mean with the external features, with the Radhe Radhe, or with hanging out with locals for lunch. It's more about the intensity of hearing and chanting and remembering Krishna. That's what it's about. In Radhadesh, there is Premasidi Prabhu, and he used to come here. He was the pujari, head pujari in Radhadesh. And he would come here, and whenever he would come here, he would chant 64 rounds. And that's what he did when he would come to Vrindavan. And from that chanting that he did here, now he chants 64 rounds every day. And you can see he's really chanting. It's not just 64 rounds. Chant 64 rounds at 3 minutes a round. No, he doesn't chant 3 minutes a round. He chants like 7 or 8 minutes a round, right? Slow and concentrated rounds every day. And he's just, you see him chanting, right? All the time. And that resolve came here. Here he built it up and became, deep like that. So here we can build up our a foundation of spiritual activities, and our time spent in the Dham is for that. Right? All right. There's always a new restaurant that may open. That's okay. There have always been new restaurants opening. But did we chant those extra rounds? Did we really utilize the time, to deepen our spiritual practice? Maybe we did to an extent, and we can do more. And let us come back again and again and do that here in Vrindavan. I would say that is my legacy. That is my legacy. That's one of the things I'm leaving you. I stayed here. I did service here, and it wasn't easy. It was tough. It was. Life was not as polished as it's now. It was much more rough here in those days, and but so it took a lot of determination to somehow or other push on. It's like whether it were health issues or whether it was just facing the heat without anything, or whether it was just overcoming obstacles in service, whatever it was. here, I found enough determination to and mercy to take sannyas and to go and preach. So I want you to also always come here and just really do something very serious spiritually. Right? Here, come here to read. Right? Kesava Bharati Maharaj at one point decided to really read and started reading groups. And in Kartik they take vows to read. And they really read. There's a whole group, senior Vaishnavas and others, and they just read for many hours every day. Ayendra took the vow to do the kirtan. I said, okay, kirtan's nice. It's nice, but if you do it every day in 24-hour kirtan, it can also get austere at times. Of course, it's nice. But it's not only nice, or if you have the night shift, can also be tough. There's also a yajna. So yes, a yajna has to be performed. I remember there was one devotee. He was well known as a pujari, as a festival pujari, and he was doing all kinds of installations, and he was quite famous. This is quite some years ago, and he was famous for doing spectacular rituals, and I was kind of a little skeptical. I was like, okay, show, right? Lots of show. But then on one occasion, he was installing a chakra, right, on top of the roof of a temple, certain temple in a certain place. And he was installing this chakra, and he was chanting mantras for 3 days, non-stop, right, installing this chakra. And he lost his voice in the end. Then I started to respect him, because I lose my voice all the time in kirtan, So then I felt a bond, I felt, okay, now he made a sacrifice, I could see. This was no longer than just, okay, we're doing something fleshy. No, now he showed. He did some hard work. So devotional service, it requires some hard work, right? Whatever it is, it requires some hard work. On Janmashtami, to cook 108 preparations, it's possible. It can be done if you prepare it really well. And it's and real preps, not just, some 108. It's serious, but there are these devotees who are real cooks, and they do it. They go in there and they cook 108 preparations. Yeah? They do it. Yes. Or a devotee here who every year would chant 128 rounds and distribute 128 Bhagavad Gitas on Janmashtami. Do it. It takes something like that, it doesn't come for nothing. It just doesn't come by, okay, not that getting up every day and chanting 16 rounds is nothing, it's something. But now, let us do something. Let us do something. That is, everyone has his nature, and some people, they have a nature of gradually and slowly, step by step, progressing. That kind of nature is, in terms of Ayurvedic Prakriti, maybe Kapha predominated. I myself, according to the Ayurvedic analysis, I hardly have any Kapha in my Prakriti, very little. A lot of Vata and Pitta, or wind and fire. So I guess I am something like a blazing forest fire. Fighting fire with fire. Right? They oftentimes use fire to burn certain strips to stop the forest fires. So I guess I'm something like that. Samsaradava nadri loka. So whatever the nature is, but let us come here and make special efforts. Some people want an instruction for your life. Well, I just gave a couple. Add another one. You have to grow. You have to grow. We can never stop growing in Krishna consciousness. Growing means we have to grow in our own practices, in going in depth, and we have to grow in taking responsibility for the Krishna consciousness of others. And we have to grow in that. And if you're not growing, then know you're doing something wrong. Of course, sometimes we have difficult periods in our life, and we're barely surviving, And to those of you who are struggling now and who are barely surviving, all right, survive. That's very good. But barely surviving cannot become a lifestyle, right? I don't think so. I think one has to turn away from the struggle and just find a more favorable circumstances. For example, say you are your business or your source of income collapses, total financial crisis. Okay, you're struggling. Total health breakdown, struggle. You come to Vrindavan, and just as you're in ecstasy, you get a message that your house burned down with everything in it. Everything. Whatever memories you had of your grandmother, the personal items, burned to ashes, priceless, irreplaceable, gone. Just all gone. We meet people like that. I know several devotees who went through these things. Right? Their house burned down, or everything burned, everything. So sometimes circumstances get overwhelming, and but some people, they're always overwhelmed, And then I say, wait a minute, adjust the circumstances. And if it's so hard for you to just deal with the material energy, move into a temple and be a humble servant. So, you know, if you live in a temple, you don't have to do anything. Right? It's like, and you don't have to worry about money, just do some service, just take prasad. Temple life is easy. Once you're out in the world, then, you know, then money, how are you going to pay this, that, more difficult. So, Srila Prabhupada arranged for us that there is a shelter and that there is a network of temples all over the world where life is becoming very simple. Yeah, very simple. Of course, if you say, yeah, but I have 7 children. Okay, well, you made the 7 children. They didn't just arrive, you know. Knock, knock. And the 7 little dwarfs walk in. It's like that. It's not that they just one day decided, you know, we're going to live with you. And say, what could I do? No. So sometimes we have created our own overwhelming situation, and then after we lament and say, yeah, I have so many children, I have so many, yeah, well, you know, you started it. But even then, find ways to simplify. When life brings too much struggle, simplify. Then, of course, okay, if you got caught in a miserable relationship, it can be that you're caught because of kids in the middle, things like that sometimes. But in the end, also there, you know, what can we do? We are not in favor of divorce, right? That's not that's not what Srila Prabhupada taught. But in the Vedic culture, a lady could go to her father's house. You know, temple is always the father's house. Yes, so one can live separate. If living together is Kuruksetra, you know, yeah, if every day is Kuruksetra, you know, then it's possible to also live separate. No need to remarry, and so on. But it's possible to Kuruksetra at home is sometimes it's fun. I mean, everyone has a fighting propensity. Krishna also sometimes comes to this world to have a good fight with one of his devotees who becomes covered or cursed and becomes a demon, and then Krishna can have a good fight with that personality. So, one reason to get married is because you like to fight. It's like, it's always good for that. But if you're sort of materially exhausted and say, enough, I don't want to fight no more, you can also stay alone. But when you stay alone, that immediately increases your responsibility to be more Krishna conscious. Otherwise, your being alone is just useless, just another form of sense gratification. Being alone must translate in increased sadhana, in increased hearing, increased chanting, increased service. Otherwise, what's the point of being alone? No points. Renunciation, Someone is a brahmachari. Very good. Next question. What service are you doing? That's the natural next question, which is really more important than ashram. It's ashram, okay. What color saffron do you have? But what service? What service are we doing? How much ownership are we taking of Srila Prabhupada's movement? I've many times spoken about Srila Prabhupada's disappearance day here in Vrindavan, and how in his room senior Vaishnavas assemble in the evening at the time when Srila Prabhupada left his body, and at that time they offer an arti to his bed, right? And then at the end, someone takes the chadar of the picture, because it's a custom that in a samadhi there is the chadar of a person. There's a picture and the chadar that the person wore. So Srila Prabhupada's grey woolen chadar, he always wore these grey woolen chadar. Srila Prabhupada's grey woolen chadar is taken out and put around the picture. And then afterwards, after the arti, it's taken off the picture and placed on the head of all those in the room, little one by one. And it's, when that chadar goes on your head, it's a heavy chadar. There's a lot of weight in that chadar. And when I feel the weight of that chadar on my head, then I feel the responsibility. And I kind of feel, now we are responsible. Now we are responsible for Krishna consciousness in this world. Right? So, that's one thing I learned here in Vrindavan, not only on Srila Prabhupada's disappearance day, but in caring for this temple. Right? So in the same
way. Yes. I think it was nice, refreshing to hear Maharaj. Maybe we can, once the offering is done, we can turn, but otherwise, we can put on full screen on this, but stop.
Oh, full screen to be.
Yeah. Like that. I saw Vasanida Mataji did a call. I don't know how I wrote her, she's not taking, but anyway. So, and everyone enthusiastic for next short exercise. We keep it very condensed, intense. Ready? Or we want a break? It's okay? Yeah. Maharaj ki jai. Yes. All glories to Bharat Prabhu.
All glories to Swami Prabhuji and Kanana Maharaj.
So we can turn this.
Yes.
So the next question will be more interesting, and I don't know how can I stop you, because you can keep on telling. Next question is about, what was the first one? Why? Second one is, maybe you can. Huh?
Where?
What where? I'll ask you next time. So, oh, you can go that to there. So basically, the next question is simple but also very nice. What is the gift that you got from Maharaj? I'm very sure that Maharaj definitely had given every one of us many things. What is that we think is that very precious, that we think, yes, that's wonderful blessing of from Maharaj. Of course, you can say, hey, blessing is the gift, but yeah, yeah, yeah. We go very quickly. I think we don't need prep for that. We are already prepared. So one by one, maybe Ram Raghav Prabhu, you start.
Yeah.
You can maybe. I think he's putting there in the center. So you can go there. You can turn this. Yeah. And others also prepare. I mean, because Ram Raghav Prabhu can spontaneously speak, so I put him while others can prepare. You turn off the mic and then you put it. No, no, button is there. Creativity at peace. Huh?
Put it wide, one wide.
On the way. Hare Krishna.
No, not there.
Yeah. So what gift I got from Maharaj? So I think the first one, maybe there is not one. There are, I think, at least three that immediately comes to my mind. The first one is definitely the Srimad Bhagavatam. Yeah. Because I was always curious about knowing a lot of things, but I never started. And Maharaj was that starter. That was his first and also the last instruction to me, yeah, that I must read Srimad Bhagavatam every day. And I think that's a greatest gift, because had I not started reading Srimad Bhagavatam, yeah, I would have still thought, okay, Krishna is just like any another god. I would have never realized that he is the Supreme Lord. Yeah. And the second gift I would say is his determination, like how he did the chanting, especially in those last days. I mean, when he was really struggling for breath and all, but still he continued doing these 16 rounds. I mean, His Holiness Jadvat Swami shared after his Samadhi program that there was a time that Maharaj was not able to chant, and he was really struggling. And then that time Jadvat Swami asked Maharaj, Maharaj, you just chant 16 times, and I take them 16 times Mahamantra, I take them as 16 rounds. And Maharaj said, no, Maharaj, please stop. I mean, please do not give that instruction to me. Yeah, I will do my 16 rounds. And it was amazing. I mean, that's the determination. Yeah. And I would say, like, whenever I struggle myself, sometime at the end of the day, that I still have to do the 16 rounds. I mean, sometimes it happens that I try to still do like half the rounds in the morning, but it happens like sometime like I still have to do 4 rounds, and when I was totally with absolutely no energy. And then I remember this incident always, that okay, if Maharaj could do 16 rounds in that situation, why not I do that? And I think that's he gave that, it's really the biggest, the determination is the biggest gift that Maharaj shared with us through his own example. Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Maybe to speed up, because of I was also thinking, what is the written gift that we may want to give? If you have chance to think about it, you can say now. Otherwise, also, yeah. So 2 questions at same time. The question one is what gift we got. Second is what written gift we want to give. Of course, very leadership style would be on a short term, mid term, long term.
Yeah.
But we can't go so detailed. But
Yeah, I think, yeah, definitely one written gift that we can give to I can give to Maharaj is like, when he said, like, spread Krishna consciousness. I mean, connect to Srila Prabhupada and take Krishna consciousness to wherever you are. Like, I remember, like, it also he briefly touched upon in this lecture, and in one of the lecture also he said that as a grahastha you do not need to come, and Vrindavan is not for you. That's what he said. Like, Vrindavan is not for grahasthas. He said, like, you stay wherever you are and spread Krishna consciousness. That's the real service. And then he says, okay, you can come once in a year to Vrindavan to refresh your energies. And I think that's the best, I think, return gift we can give to Maharaj, like to spread the Krishna consciousness to wherever we are, within our family, friends, colleagues, and we'll do something. Hare Krishna.
I hope you enjoyed the question.
Oh, yes. It's very thought-provoking.
Yes, sir, probably ready. Yes, sir. He's just pressing that. When will I get the chance? When will I get? Or I don't know. Why did I?
So I will keep it quick this time. So the gift I got is definitely the shelter. So I know I am not eligible, and Maharaj also knows this. So still he gave. So this is the gift I got. And the other thing I remember is when Tejansh was born, uh, he actually blessed us. He blessed him actually. So I remember Harika asked Maharaj during the shelter time to bless the child. He only nodded his head, but it happened actually. That's also one gift I can think of. What I could give return is, it is not a gift, but it is minimum I should do, that I should be sincere about my sadhana. This is not a gift, but this is more for me to do better. Uh, other other thing is, we try to bring more people into Krishna conscious whenever possible, but this is not easy. Some people comes and leaves in between, and it is not easy, but we still try together. Hare Krishna.
Learn the line, no? So. Doctor.
Hare Krishna. So what gift that I got from Maharaj, like Shisha Prabhu said, once that he accepted us, he accepted me, although yeah, I was always thinking not ready for the initiation, but still he was being so kind, he accepted. And second, I could think of motivation. Yeah, he's a source of motivation in our life. So he also once said in his lecture that a spiritual master is like when a car is the tire is flat, and you have a machine to pump the tire. So a spiritual master is like that in the life of a disciple. So yeah, so through going through his lectures or books, so keeps me motivated, or tries to be on the path on the Krishna consciousness. And also many sweet memories of pastimes of Krishna. Like I remember on the day of initiation, he told a pastime of Krishna when the gopis, when the parents of Krishna from Vrindavan came to Dwarka, and Krishna was being crowned at, and when he heard, but the parents of Krishna, they were stopped at the gate by the gatekeeper, and when Krishna heard this news, he ran, but he was dressed as a king, but on the way of walking or running towards his parents, his clothes were changed. He became.
Say again. I mean, repeat again.
So when Krishna was being crowned as a king in Dwarka, his parents from Vrindavan, Nand Baba and Yashoda Mata, they came to see him from Vrindavan, and they were stopped at the gate by the gatekeeper. And Krishna heard this, and he started running towards his parents. So when he was sitting on the crown, he was dressed as a king, but on the way of running, his clothes were changed, and when he reached, he was like a gopa, like a. So that.
Is it that somewhere after Krishna reached, they saw, hey, who is this? The soldiers, no?
No,
The
that
soldiers
I.
didn't recognize him Krishna anymore, or?
No, only that. Only this pastime he Maharaj mentioned, so that stuck. I still remember, and many other pastimes. So there's some sweet memories and motivation I can think of right now. Yeah.
I think this Katha, Prabhuji always says it. He also told me the first day he was driving me, he told me the same.
Yeah, so many pastimes. When we hear some pastimes are become so important. And yeah. Thank you.
What we can return.
Yes, what we yeah.
We are more eager.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes, from my point of view, yeah, like Maharaj always emphasizes to make devotees. So you can also always try to talk to people, to new people. So, but yes, but for that we need mercy and motivation. So that we pray to Maharaj, that gives us strength, that we can try to talk to new people, and try to convince them. Yes. Hare Krishna.
Whatever he left you can come.
Hare Krishna. Gifts I get from Maharaj. First of all, he gave shelter into his lotus feet, although I am so fallen soul. And secondly, after our initiation ceremony, we went to Maharaj and asked for personal instructions. So he said only one thing, that be in devotee association and stay connected with Prabhuji and Mataji. So yeah, that is a gift for us. Prabhuji and Mataji gave Maharaj, or Maharaj gave you, I don't know. This is interconnected. But yeah, so whenever I go far from this association, I feel empty. I told Mataji also. Yes, and what I want to give, what I want to give Maharaj, by taking Krishna consciousness more seriously from today.
Vedmada Prabhu is ready. Till now only rivers came, the ocean. Hope you are also enjoying it.
The best gift I got from Maharaj is that he accepted me as his disciple and connected to Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara. That is the best thing which I got from Guru Maharaj. And the second thing is that how you can be return gift to Maharaj. That is that whatever the energy which I have, try to engage that energy in the service of Krishna and spreading the Krishna conscious movement. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
You can volunteer. Vedmada Prabhu. Who should speak now? Yeah, that's why if you are there, you can't attend.
For me, more simple. The gift Maharaj gave me is instructions, guidance, and kirtan, definitely. And what I want to give him back is, getting people more interested in Krishna consciousness through kirtan. That's it.
So what Maharaj gave me is instruction, like an instruction, and what I could give him is following that instruction.
All three.
You all done?
No, you three have to.
I'm in the line now.
Hare Krishna, everyone. Yeah, so as everyone said, Maharaj gave a wonderful gift by accepting us as a disciple, and he blessed Tejansh when he is born. This is unforgettable, and the return gift is be sincere every second to Maharaj, and more serious. Hare Krishna.
Everyone keep your cups. Do something like between shows advertisement.
We have more stock in Kerala.
But anyway, we have other cups.
Normal classes are
Yeah.
Chetan.
Actually, the first gift is Sudhava Prabhu and Rupa Manjari Mataji, the family. The return gift also he's already given us. I need to pack it properly and present. Yeah. The return gift is already given so that we return it to Krishna back. Actually, the return gift is only a gift to us that we have to really compact all, and I'm still collecting those return gifts. He's already given gift as forever present. It's the best gift he has given. And his presence is always there by his books, and that's all the gifts we have collected. Return gift is to be determined, be more sincere, which it's too much to, we have to return him lot, still uncountable. Accepting is beyond the level, and he's just the gift in the form of return gift. We can't have much more than him. Thank you.
No, I am preparing.
He's preparing. It's like preparing for exam. But he always gets one. No?
Yeah. You are getting one. Yeah, Maharaj has given so many gifts.
You can't hear.
I don't know how to do this. Okay. Yeah. Maharaj has given so many gifts to us. His love, personal care, so many things. I mean, as you started, initiation itself is his mercy to all, to me. And his love, his personal care, always with us. In every situation. I know all of you, already shared so many things with you all. So, more than that, before his departing, he arranged such a nice family, you all around us. Because in the past, whatever comes, we just call him, we just mail him, Maharaj, this is the case, what to do now? But now, he knows that maybe, in future, if we need to discuss, we need some people, That's the reason he arranged all of you. That is our big gift to us. So, we are indebted to him. What we can return? Whatever he has shown on me, his personal care, love, maybe if I could give to everyone in my this life, then maybe that would be the small thing I can do. Hare Krishna.
You didn't get anything? So that's why I will not give anything.
Hare Krishna. He gave me initiation to my parents, and because of that, even
taking care of me.
and because of that, I came in like Krishna conscious movement, and even help of Sridhama Prabhuji. And the return gift for him is that I distribute books and give more people to him.
Lazy people. They are lazy people. I mean, if I have my laptop, you know how much time I might take. He doesn't do?
He didn't do it. Go, go.
Okay.
Come. Come.
Anyway, I go.
His gift to me is that he backed up my head in Vrindavan. And my return gift is to bring many people to Krishna consciousness.
Very Lakshan, sharp answers. Okay. The gifts that I'm blessed with from Maharaj is definitely the first one is the vision that Maharaj gave, so that I can apply that to stay, not even maybe not advance, not to really kind of advance, but at least to stay in Krishna consciousness is the vision that he gave. The encouragement that I got in my ways of serving him. So these are, I mean, when I'm saying encouragement, and one of the main thing is the God Brother Association that he gave. His legendary life that also gave the opportunity to be with him in the last days. I mean, to see how he is, and to inspire how to be a sincere disciple. He was, as you were mentioning, when Jayadvaita Maharaj said, "Okay, Maharaj, you can." So even though he was like that, he didn't compromise, and from in that sense, hearing to Maharaj, reading about Maharaj is one thing, but seeing Maharaj is more deeper. Yeah, I don't know. Radhikali Mataji, Rupa Manjari, they were there in Vrindavan those last days. Of course, you couldn't come to see Maharaj, but you can see what was the environment, atmosphere, what was happening, what was going on. And fortunately, he was there to see, and yeah, he was talk of the town that time. And not only just the Vrindavan, but every Maharajas were coming to see him, and Maharaj was talking to them about his vision, and he was requesting, even at that stage, what his dreams can be, how he can get it done. It's not like, okay, now I'm in Vrindavan, now I'm only remember Krishna. If I remember Krishna, that is the perfection, because then I can go back to Godhead. No, even that moment he was having someone reading Chetan Charitamrita, someone reading Bhagavatam, and at the same time, whenever someone came to visit him, he took that opportunity of how to spread Prabhupada movement further. Yeah. So all these things are, yeah, as I said, should be very, very fortunate for very closely um, being with Maharaj. Yeah. So, and we always had any question, we used to approach Maharaj. That approachability is also a gift, which is a big thing. It's not just like, okay, accessibility or approachability and accommodating. Maharaj used to come to my level and say, okay, you can do like this. Where Maharaj is at a, he is a manager of not just a company. Uh, he's a manager of big projects, whether it could be TOVP, whether it is Vrindavan, Samadhi Mandir, maintaining, managing temples in Spain. So everything done in one lifetime. So, and being his servant, disciple, he gave the opportunity that you can take care of this. And in every word Maharaj speak is an instruction, but he never said it as an instruction. Of course, now we saw in the class he was saying instruction, because our mentality is to know, okay, only if Maharaj says instruction, then we may take seriously. Only. But Maharaj always said very welcomingly this. And all these things, moments and instructions, vision, God family association, and opportunity, that itself is a gift, right? So to take care of all the God family is not small thing, because you all belong to Maharaj. And taking care of you is taking care of Maharaj. So just I see that Maharaj went in this direction, helped us to go in this direction, that we can have a family. And when Maharaj was also saying so many things that can be done as a family, it's not possible that individually one can do. Dhruv. Individual, it's not so easy to do, because if I go to Vrindavan, if someone says Radhe Radhe, I think I should do Radhe Radhe. And if someone is saying, okay, come for a lunch in Brajvasis, oh, so nice, because I'm a foodie and like to eat. No, what happens is that when all of us go, Maharaj is giving us what to do in Dham. And as also, I think maybe after this session also we can have further to see how we can realize all. I mean, there is, as I said, for this kind of events, 2 hours, 3 hours, or whatever is still short, because we just start now to know what we do, and then we have to see how we want to do that. We can come together, discuss, and all these things. There are other gifts of Maharaj. Is Maharaj, when he was in Simhachalam, at that time we could not go to Simhachalam for Vyasa Puja. Then Maharaj sent that note, thank you note. Though it was as if like he want to give a return gift, for though we didn't give any gift. Amazing, isn't it? We didn't give anything, but Maharaj gives a return gift. So which makes now for me to at least make a gift. That is my return gift, which means to make sure that whatever Maharaj, when he was there, when he heard to us and he appreciated what we are doing, to make it properly, more qualitatively, and to take care of God family. This is a big service, I would say. And this is possible when all of us come together, because it is not just taking care of each other. I mean, I have some plans what we could do, but it is actually Maharaj was saying how we can take care together others. So that is something we can look, and I think I will do my part of making that return gift. I need wrapper paper, I need the material inside it, so that all has to come from you all. And then I just, again, as usual, manager means he doesn't do anything but just wrap everything and but Maharaj will be very happy when we all are coming together and doing this together. And his love and care that he gave, in spite of so many disciples, so many services that he had. The more and more when we read, I mean, you may have read KK's blog or what you are now preparing and sending. All these are very nice ways of how we can know about Maharaj more. And so when Radhikali Mataji is making this daily, I see this is a gift of Maharaj, of course coming through her disciple. So in that way, maybe I would also like to do something if I can. Of course, not competing in the same thing. You are putting a red color, I will put a black color. No, no. But I think all of us can see what we can do to Maharaj regularly. That keeps us safe, that keeps us connected, and in that way we can please Maharaj. And Another, I was mentioning about the note, but along with note, Maharaj gave opportunity to worship Nrsingadev. He sent this small Nrsimha Murti. Uh, and yeah, these are just. I would highlight mainly three things after speaking so much. Three things. One is vision for life. Maharaj already, I don't have any confusion or question. The vision is very clear for me. Yeah, the vision is clear. Devotee, God brothers, God sisters, family. Yeah, and of course it doesn't mean that it's like only closed group. Yeah, we are very happy that Parminder Mataji, Satish Prabhu, Parth Prabhu, I mean Makarand Prabhu also would have joined. So that is what Maharaj wants, that we expand. And how is by bringing the mood of Maharaj. You can associate with Kadam Kanan Maharaj through his disciples who are actually practicing his mood. So I would continue to see if how I can. Yesterday when was that question came? It was, if it was you, if it was Maharaj. So yeah, from what Maharaj was guiding, instructing in his books and everything, there's still a lot to know Maharaj. Yeah. It's not like I know everything what Maharaj wants, I can do it. Still there is a lot, and I will also. That's why I maybe a concrete written gift would be to read more his books, which I'm not doing so much. So I would definitely do that because Maharaj wanted it. The other one was Maharaj was mentioning, and somehow I think we are doing, but maybe again we have to become more focused, not focused, again to revive the spirit of visiting Dham. Yeah, I think we went. It was very nice that all of us had some nice time there, and Maharaj is also very. I mean, he used to say so many times not only in this class, but he also told us, and yeah, by all cooperation from all of us, we could actually had a nice time, and that is something again I would propose. Whoever can join based on convenience time, we will do that. Otherwise also we should already plan. I mean, this kind of meetings. Another thing is, I think we celebrate pretty less what we are doing. Of course, sending a birthday note or greeting and all these things are still, I feel, not connecting us so closely. I think we are okay. It can improve. Maybe I was thinking maybe we can meet regularly. I think that's also not happening as a group. I mean, we are meeting in various occasions, but maybe I am thinking of Maharaj, I mean, as a written gift, to look into such opportunities where we come more often together and see what are we doing to Maharaj, and how we could serve each other in that, any struggle, how to help out each other. So such kind of things, and included with celebration. Of course, celebration, as Maharaj was saying, it's not a get together that we come to eat some food together, but food for thought is something that is something we can have, so that I think we are on a banner of Parivartan or banner of the few bliss times. We can actually name it as Kadam Kanan Maharaj, ambassadors of Kadam Kanan Maharaj, whatever. But I think the names are only for outsiders. But for us, it is pretty simple. That, yeah. I mean, I hope you don't take it in another spirit. But the point here is that, yeah, it came from him. So whatever goes is actually to him, which eventually goes to Prabhupada, and that way we can give as a written gift back. Yeah. Many more to say, but again, time J ki jai. we have to see the time.
Just I want to add one point. point. I don't know whether it is correct or not.
Oh, you didn't say anything till
I
now?
already said, but I want to add something.
Okay.
Yeah, so the written gift from all of us, I want to say like, you want to serve the lion, you are the lion, as Maharaj mentioned in the class. We had 2 lions, so you are the one of the lions, so we want to serve this lion.
Maharaj didn't say that. So Maharaj intentionally didn't say that. Lions are even a next level. We are just kind of under the protection of lions. So, so we are only kind of following the lions. They are protecting us. Lions are one who are on, Advaita Prabhu always likes. He wants to go on book distribution. They are the real lions. I am kind of where there is nice place to sit, where there is nice katha, I can speak, food to eat. Yeah. So the real lions, where is that Dinad? The spirit of book distribution, real lions. And Maharaj was mentioning about cooking passionately for Krishna. We have another lion here. So the lions are, they are just cubs. Lions, but cubs. Cubs, they call cubs?
Cubs.
Yeah. Baby lions.
Baby lions.
Just under the protection of. Okay. What is next? You want to? Then first we see the video, or?
While eating also we can keep. Because
How much time do we have? We will see the video. It's not long, I think.
no, it is almost 50
Yeah,
minutes.
it's 20 minutes because we have one.
Okay, then we will do it while taking prasadam.
Yeah, because kids are hungry.
So we will do. But
Maybe after prasadam we have this
okay.
gift from
Okay.
Maharaj.
Anything anyone want to share?
So with Pushpa Abhishek we'll say Samsara Dham.
Hmm.
Again?
Again?
No,
We didn't do.
We didn't do Samsara.
We do.
So we all sing together?
Yeah, we can all
can't-
sing together.
Okay. Everyone up. Our streamer.
Actually, after prasadam also everyone has time.
Another thing is, we can continue this as long as whoever has capacity, time, and because it's a unique opportunity for all of us and to talk, discuss.
Yeah, maybe while talking, I just thought maybe once in a month we meet and reflect.
Yeah, we should reflect
Remember
that.
Maharaj.
We should
We are
pause
doing
and reflect.
services.
We are not doing pausing and reflect. We are only running.
Running. I mean, while talking.
Yeah. We are only so much to do.
Yeah,
we are only
We
running.
initiated this, so we continue it.
Once in a month.
Okay. Okay. We'll start. Jai. Huh? You want to do Samsar Dava, Prabhuji?
Achaman to everyone.
Prabhu, you. Samsar Dava. Okay.
Do everyone Achaman.
Yeah, take it. Yes.
संसारदावा नललितलोका त्राणाय कारुण्य गण गणात्वं
Together. Pranaya karunya ganaganaatvam
प्राप्तस्य कल्याण गुणनवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् प्राप्तस्य
Lyrics by Jatula.
गुणनवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् महाप्रभु कीर्तन नित्य गीता वदित्रमात्यान् मनसोरसेना महाप्रभु कीर्तन नित्य गीता वदित्रमात्यान् मनसोरसेना रोमाञ्चकम्पा श्रुतरङ्गभाजो वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् रोमाञ्चकम्पा श्रुतरङ्गभाजो वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् श्रीविग्रहाराधन नित्यनाना शृङ्गारकान्मान्दिरमार्जना
Madhav Yuktasya bhakstam cha niyunjatopi Vande Guru Shri Charnarvindam Yuktasya bhakstam cha niyunjatopi Vande Guru Shri Charnarvindam Chaturvidha Shri Bhagavat Prasada Swadayana Triptan Hari Bhakta Sanghan Chaturvidha Shri Bhagavat Prasada Swadayana Triptan Hari Bhakta Sanghan Krutaiva Triptim Bhajata Sadaiva Vande Guru Shri Charnarvindam Krutaiva Triptim Bhajata Sadaiva Vande Guru Shri Charnarvindam Shri Radhika Madhavayor Para Madhurya Leela Gunarupa Namna Shri Radhika Madhavayor Para Madhurya Leela Gunarupa Namna Pratikshana Swadanalokasya Vande Guru Shri Charnarvindam Pratikshana Swadanalokasya Vande Guru Shri Charnarvindam Nikunjayo Ratikeli Seti Vyayali Beryukta Rapekshaniya Nikunjayo Ratikeli Seti Vyayali Beryukta Rapekshaniya Tatraiti Daksha Tativallabhasya Vande Guru Shri Charnarvindam Tatraiti Tativallabhasya Vande Guru Shri Charnarvindam Sakshat Ritvena Samasta Shastre Yuktastatha Bhavo Yuktaiva Shabdai Sakshat Ritvena Samasta Shastre Yuktastatha Bhavo Yuktaiva Shabdai Kinto Prabhaya Priyeva Tasya Vande Guru Shri Charnarvindam Kinto Prabhaya Priyeva Tasya Vande Guru Shri Charnarvindam Yasya Prasadat Bhagavat Prasado Yasya Prasadat Nagadi Kutopi Yasya Prasadat Bhagavat Prasado Yasya Prasadat Nagadi Kutopi Dhayanstuvam Tasya Yasya Sri Sandhya Vande Guru Shri Charnarvindam Dhayanstuvam Tasya Yasya Sri Sandhya Vande Guru Shri Charnarvindam 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 His Holiness Kadamba Kanana Swami Maharaj ki jai. We'll see the mantra. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Kadamba Kanana Swami Nitinamine. Namo.
We will say each time give up.
Yes, will give.
We need to give this 3 times flowers. We will arrange more if you want. Right. See, I mean, more flowers are there.
नहीं प्रणाम मंत्र महाराज नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण कृष्णाय भूतले श्रीमते कदम करुणा स्वामी निति नामने
He's right hand. He's touching the right hand. Right is for left hand out.
Links to right.
See. Fingers to the right side.
They are getting a return gift.
Ja, ich habe auch von beide Seiten.
You have flowers?
All got flowers?
Yes. No.
You are dropping one.
Yes, we can cut more also.
ఆ బుక్ మీద కూర్చున్నా కీర్తన వేస్తాడు అది నా దగ్గర
Auranga.
Yes. Nina, you didn't receive.
Everyone has?
No.
Who wants to offer more flowers?
Yeah, take as many.
Feel free.
Yeah.
You are the giver, na?
Better we go. Take more.
नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते कदम्बकनन स्वामीति नामिने नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले गुरुदास जयाद्वैत स्वामीनिति नामिने नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामीनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्तादेशतारिणे नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते कदम्बकर्ण स्वामिनिति नामिने नमो विष्णुपदाय one time yeah पुष्पांजलि समर्पयामि कर्ण स्वामी महाराज की जय नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते कदम्बकर्ण स्वामिनिति नामिने नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले गुरुदास जयाद्वैत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्तादेशतारिणे सुलिनेश कदम्बकर्ण स्वामी महाराज की जय समर्पयामि नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते कदम्बकर्णस्वामिनिति नामिने नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले गुरुदास जय अद्वैत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चाता देशतारिणे His Holiness Kadamba Swami Maharaj की जय पुष्पांजलि समर्पयामि His Holiness Kadamba Swami Maharaj की जय
Then before eating, then I want to give this return gift. So, I think all of you have it. Right? I mean,
Mike, maybe want to speak a little bit about the book.
I can also conclude. I'll come that side then. That's better.
You don't see the video, we'll continue.
We'll do it later also.
No need.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, up to you. I mean, we can also do it. No, he's saying until then to hold it, no? That's it. So as soon as this, we'll start. So, but this is for you. Yes. Hare Krishna. So, yeah, I think we are now coming to the last part. Of course, formally, officially, but I think we can spend time together after this. Maharaj has given this nice present, forever present. Yeah. So, the present has at least three meanings. One is present means now. Present means a gift. Present means to be. So the Lord is Maharaj has made available this wonderful book, and he wanted that everyone, especially who is in followers of him, they go through it, read, understand it. And these are very nice because it touches on various aspects. If you see, this is the contents which is telling about what it means to hear about Krishna and take charge of spiritual life. So in that way there are some nice points that Maharaj has touched, and this book definitely is present forever, and Maharaj is forever present. So we have it, and I would like to, as a gratitude, give to Parth Prabhu, Satish Prabhu and Parmendra Mataji, that this way you can also get more connected. And when you start asking, hey, did Maharaj say this, then if I don't know, I'll also get more connected in that way. So you can take this. So
The book is not only for disciples. I remember that's what
exactly, Maharaj said.
It's not only for the disciples, it's for everyone who want to know Kadamba.
All the followers of
all the followers, well-wishers, friends, it was for everyone.
So this is the best gift that Maharaj gave, and the best gift that I am on this occasion that you have come, I am able to give. Thank you very much. And also for you. I hope that whenever you are having this reading, you can find answers for all your questions. I would say that way. Because we have so many questions, and Maharaj especially, he thought, what is that helps everyone? So, and Maharaj put it straight to the point, at a very practical level. Yeah, this is one. And then I would like to also give all of us something as a return gift. This one, which we all want. We can have it, meditate on this, because of course Maharaj is present in his books, in his kirtans, in his lectures, he is definitely present here, and Maharaj. Yeah. So this is the Samadhi Mandir, which is very nicely built. That gives us a source, because I remember once Keshav Maharaj was saying that Samadhi also is a place where the Guru resides forever. So we can have this. I just thought might be interesting. Something
It is
that
very
can
well
be
thought.
nice.
I mean, yeah. Thank you very much.
So चाहिए కావాలా నీకు ఓకే
बस ये तो था कि सब ये रहा वो एक ही होता है हाँ इसको पता है क्या है बड़ा मंदिर से ना 5 के लिए गौशाला समाधि एरिया ऑल द
Did I miscover everyone?
so yeah all the Maharaj
You can keep it down. Hold it. Yeah. So then we go to the next part, or the other part, where we want to see what Satish Prabhu want to surprise us. All of us sit, and then Prabhu, you can project there. And వేణుమాధ ప్రభు ఒకసారి చెప్పేసి వీడియో ప్లే చేస్తున్నాము, వచ్చేస్తారా లేక ప్రశాంత్ తినేటప్పుడు పెట్టాలా అని అడుగు, ఎందుకంటే స్ట్రీమింగ్ ఉంది అందుకని. ఇప్పుడు స్ట్రీమింగ్ నడుస్తుంది, సో దానిలో వచ్చేస్తుంది కాబట్టి no meanwhile we see everyone, then we will do. All of us come for a while. See, ए बच्चे पीछे आ जाओ.
बच्चे लोग बैठो नीचे
We will do that. We start.
Close it? Ah, video. How is it?
What did I do? What did I do? He hit his head. He did. अरे बेटा भाई अरे पता है Nein, das ist Sati-Game. Sati-Game. Was ist das? Früher haben Leute das in Sati. Was ist doch was? Kennst du das? Nur gute Menschen verstehen das. Nein, Kathi sagt es ein Schrift. Kathi sagt es ein Schrift, du weißt nicht. Was?
this side yeah
Kavundeya, Kavundeya, Kavundeya,
Okay, everyone.
Once you play,
Everyone
all
ready?
attention.
Yes.
Like this.
Yeah, everyone sit.
Sit.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
So your name will be Vrajendra Nanda. I'll write it down. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Very well. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Yeah, they're good. Both, huh? They both sing well. Yeah. Father also sings well in the mornings. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
sadhana bhakti, chanting Hare Krishna and following four regulated principles. Who in this world is prepared to live like that? But by Srila Prabhupada's and his followers' inspiration, we were ready. You were ready. You became the heroes. You are walking a heroic path, most glorious. Everything is blessed on the way. Nothing could be better. What a wonderful life have you been given. So I'm very glad that I could be instrumental to inspire you to remain on that path. And through my written, recorded words, recorded kirtan, and all else that remains behind, through the memories in your heart, I will continue to inspire you to stay on this path, through thick and thin. When all is blissful, when all is struggle, do not waver. It is. You got the greatest treasure. Never forget. Nowhere in this world is there such wealth. The wealthiest man in the world is a pauper. You have the real wealth. Treasure it. Relish it. Cherish it. Hold it close. Hold it close. Don't become slack, neglectful. Hold it close. Chant every day. Hear every day. Carve these principles in stone. Let them be there every day. And your life will be wonderful. And at the end, go back to Godhead, and we can physically reunite and celebrate there like we've never celebrated before. So looking forward to the great, great festival that is to come, where all of us will together and celebrate to another dimension, where the bliss will rise to levels never seen, never heard of. That time is not far away. Life is short. Prabhupada said, just give this one life to me. Please do that. Just give it. And everything will become most amazing. Saying goodbye to you for just a short time. for when we will be. I'll stay with you in my words and memories. I'll be with you on the past. And I'm waiting for you on the other end to meet you again in person. Soon, soon, miracles will happen. Soon, we will see love. We will see bliss. We will see fulfillment beyond our imagination, beyond our expectation. Remember Dhruva. When he met the Lord, all his previous expectations, he said, they're like broken pieces of glass. You gave me jewels. All we ever desired were broken pieces of glass. The Lord will give us jewels. Oh, stay on the path. Don't get lost. Come quickly. Let us join this festival of Krishna, the festival of unlimited, ever-growing love. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Lights on.
Make this special vision to see Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Kanana Swami Maharaj ki
Jai! His Holiness Kadamba Kanana Swami Maharaj ki.
Very nice.
Thank you.
No, all Sudama Prabhu, Rupa Prabhu, this idea, Prabhu.
Idea is easy. Ideation is not so difficult. Realization is. So yeah, thank you very much, Satish Prabhu.
Thank you for the
In spite
opportunity.
of having back-to-back programs and that too, you want to give all things in the last minute.
Yes.
But I think you have improved a lot. In the past days, when I used to say, Prabhuji, he used to say, Prabhuji, can I do it tomorrow? This time, no chance.
Because tomorrow was
Tomorrow
Prabhu's
today. So thank you so much.
No, Prabhuji. Actually, I was thinking, okay, what does the meaning of God brothers and God sisters? But I think
Mic is somehow loading.
Yeah, it's not working.
it's not working.
That is
Oh, you took it up. That's nice.
Yeah. So I was thinking, what is the meaning of God brothers and God sisters? Because I come from Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, which is like not this tightly bonded, at least to my knowledge. And yesterday night when I was doing it, I think I closed it at 2 a.m. and I was looking at all your pictures. It really, moved me, and I'm really happy that, the Lord and Gurudev is happy, was merciful to have me amongst you, Prabhuji. Thank you for
Thank you
it.
very much. Thank you. And also thanks to Pal Prabhu, Parminder Madhuri, that you felt something will be valuable that you will get. I hope you also we didn't waste your time.
I really want to
share something. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, I really wanted to share something. I never imagined this Maharaj Disappearance Day celebration will be like this. But after coming here, it's totally different. And being a fallen soul, I never imagined that I could be attending this kind of program. And still thanks to the Prabhu and all the God families. I really did not have any experience with Maharaji and cannot share any anecdotes. But as Prabhuji was mentioning that the disciples are the reflection of the Maharaj. So from this, I can really certainly say that how Maharaj is and was, and how fortunate I am to be present here, and how unfortunate I am that I could not meet Maharaj in person. Yeah, but of course, Krishna have written something good in my Pradapta. That's what I'm here today, and really feel blessed and with you, all of you, Vaishnavas. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Is 4 a hard deadline or soft deadline? So 4:30.
Hare Krishna. I'm struggling with words as always, but I'm really grateful for the association that I have with you. And like Bart Prabhu already said, the disciples are a reflection of the Maharaj. And I have never met him, but since I know all of you, I get a glimpse of him and how he was. And like I said earlier, kindness that stays with me. And I'm so grateful, forever grateful that I have your association. And yeah, my only desire is to keep growing and keep serving and have this desire to grow. That's all I can give back to you all. And yes, nothing much else to say. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, you want to share something?
Yes, Prabhuji. So I think my memory was like, refreshed, because I used to always wonder how this bonding is all coming together. Okay, who are all these people? That's how I initially was thinking. But I think, last night when I looked all the pictures, and that really shows that this bonding is more divine and it's not materialistic based. And I think, I was in a life quake in 2022 when my sister introduced me to ISKCON and, Keshav Maharaj. And when I met Keshav Maharaj,
but he also gives this extended family. It's not like, okay, it's only that, oh, knowledge that we are together. No, it's actually the same that Maharaj is giving, that it's not like God gives and Maharaj was there. Like he gives and Maharaj is passing in the spirit that you have. And the more it seems that the connection builds, the connection is there. I mean, you only have to give this time. So, thanks to very much for and also the keyboard man. So next circle, and inside that, eventually Krishna is in the center. You remember, anyway, Maharaj said, Maharaj had a great passion to be in the inner circle of Prabhupada. Just like how you felt that, oh, Maharaj, I was not fortunate or unfortunate that I didn't meet Maharaj before. Kadamba Maharaj was saying that he was not there when Prabhupada, of course, Prabhupada, he was there, but he didn't get opportunity to see him. So, but he always cherished that he wanted to be in the inner circle. And for that, what needs to be done is to fulfill Prabhupada's mission. So that is the passion that he had, motivation that he carried, and at the same thing, we can also imbibe. Okay. His Holiness Kadamba Maharaj ki Jai. Guru Maharaj Tirobhav ki Jai. Any last words, anyone, before we close?
Not closing. We will take prashadam. If we have time, maybe after.
Yeah, the streaming will stop.
Maybe you can stop.
Then Srila Prabhupada
Ki Jai.